Okay, this is Pastor Regina Ibanez at Worthington Library. And we're going to talk about something important. Jamie Cunningham at Ohio Means Jobs told employees that I was a tramp mother. And that's not true. I was a strict mother. There's a difference from being a strict mother and being a tramp mother. A tramp mother lets her kids do whatever they want when they get ready. My children were not allowed out the yard until they were big enough that they could walk by themselves and not get in trouble. To activities. My children were not allowed to play in the street unless they were riding their bike. They were not allowed to play with neighbors. I didn't allow them over people's houses in East Columbus. East Columbus is primarily a drug-infested neighborhood, and it's always been that way. So my kids were not allowed to go over anybody's house or go anywhere without permission. They got spankings if they disobeyed me. Now, I made out the agenda for the whole year, all the activities. They didn't get to choose. I gave them vacation Bible school every summer. They all attended all the vacation Bible schools in the neighborhood, including Corinthian Missionary Baptist Church, because all the vacation Bible schools were at different times. Now, I chose the activities that fit my schedule because I drove them around. They all volunteered at the library, at the Shepherd Branch Library. I drove them there and picked them up. Talisha volunteered at COSI. They all ran track. They all ran cross country. Okay. Nathalie played basketball. Jeremy played chess. Jeremy wrestled. Okay. Talisha played soccer. Talisha played violin. Everybody was in ballet. And we did 7 semi-professional gospel plays together as a family throughout their childhood. They sang in the choir. We had a family choir called Lighthouse Fire, and we toured on the weekends, different places. We were in singing contests, and Nathalie won several of those. They cheated her out of her money because she was a baby and I wasn't assertive. But we did activities together on the weekend as a family. Nobody else was with us. Okay? Now, if they wanted to do something that wasn't in the schedule, they could ask. They had permission to go from the house to the recreation center together as a unit. They had to call me when they got to the recreation center. On their way home, they had to let me know what time it was over, and I timed them because East Columbus is a bad neighborhood. If they weren't home in 15 minutes, I came looking for them, and they got their butt whooped. So I was not a tramp mother. I was a strict mother. And I was strict because we lived in a bad neighborhood. They could easily get hurt with a gang of kids or any bad person. Now we're going to file charges on Jamie Cunningham for lying in the workplace. Just because I didn't argue with her in front of other people doesn't mean I'm going to allow her to lie on me and God. Because when she lies on me, she's also defaming God's character.